Hey guys, just doing a quick walkthrough of the shop here while the crew's at lunch. Letting you see some of the different chassis that are in progress here at the shop, as well as projects that are utilizing aftermarket chassis. So these first two we got here are Art Morrison chassis that are packages that are ready to be shipped out to our customers. This first one here is for a C1 Corvette that is powered by an LS3. The second chassis here is for a 49 to 54 Chevy car. This one is also powered by an LS3. So we have a bare metal chassis over here that's also for a 49 to 54 Chevy car, and it's powered by an LT4. Getting ready to weld the gas tank mounts in here right now. But this is what the chassis look like when they first arrive in bare metal. And we mock them up with the engines and get everything in place. Brake lines ran before we send them out for coating. This 72 Chevy truck over here is actually on a Roadster Shop RS4 chassis. You can see here it's powered by an LT4 engine. So we're working on final assembly now on this truck. So underneath the lift here, we have a 47 to 53 Chevy truck. This one's going to be shipping out in bare metal, but fully assembled with the LS3 mounted in it. So again, this is a chassis package that is ready to ship out to our customer. So if we head outside here, you can see this white chassis. This is an IRS Tri-5 chassis. A little bit different powder coating option in the pearl white. So again, this is their IRS upgrade. This freshly powder coated chassis here is for a C1 Corvette. So about to start the assembly process on this one. This chassis here is a C10 chassis. This is for your 67 to 72 C10 truck. It is also powered by an LS3. This chassis is for A body, so something like a Chevelle. This is your 64 to 72 A body. We also have our 64 Corvette build. So this is an in-house build that's featuring an Art Morrison chassis. This one's powered by an LT5. See, it's got a Wagner front drive kit on it. So inside the fab shop here, we've got our 55 Nomad build. This one sits on an Art Morrison chassis. It is LSA powered. And any of these builds here in the shop, if you'd like to see them, they're on our website. We heavily document. You can see the full process step by step. This is our 64 Galaxy convertible build. This car also sits on an Art Morrison chassis. And this one is powered by a Coyote motor. Alright guys, in our storage unit here, we've got a few stacks of chassis. So on the bottom here, we have a Tri-5 chassis for your 55 to 57 Chevy. In the middle is a C1 Corvette. And on top is a C10 truck. Then over on this stack of chassis on the bottom, we have an A-body Chevelle. In the middle is a 47 to 53 Chevy truck. And then on top is actually a Spec Series Roadster Shop chassis for a 67 to 69 Camaro. So outside here we've got our 56 Chevy Project. This one is sitting on an Art Morrison chassis and again powered by an LS3. Just finishing up the metal work on this one. Right on over in the body shop, this is our 52 Pontiac Chieftain Project. This one is sitting on an Art Morrison chassis. We also have our 63 Riviera ProTouring build. This one sits on an Art Morrison chassis as well. This is what they are called their Builder Series chassis. So if you have a less common vehicle that there might not be a direct bolt-on chassis for, Art Morrison's Builder Series chassis can be a solution for that. And then lastly here we have our GTO build. This one also sits on an Art Morrison chassis. It's powered by a Butler Performance motor. So if you guys have any questions on an aftermarket Art Morrison or Roadster Shop chassis, give us a call here at the shop. We'd be happy to answer any questions you might have, and we can give you a quote right over the phone. 541-341-3372. Take care.